2024 will be my year. Me in April.
Yay! I don't think we can keep going.
You can. You just hang in there. All right, everything's going to be okay. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another Tuesday episode. You guys, that intro clip there, your year may have not started as you had planned, all right? But just remember, it could always be worse. You guys remember 2020? You remember how awful that year was? I'm just saying, all right? You had Tiger King, you had COVID. It was a terrible year. We are going to jump right into today's game. If you're ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Don't laugh, go. What do we got here? We got Texas. What's going on in Texas? Looks like we're coming up on a, what the? A Sea-Doo cycle? What do you call that? That's a hell of a mod there. You always got to be prepared in case you come up, a flooded road, something like that. I love this. That's a prepper's dream. And I fully support this. If Sea-Doo, if all these places are not making these yet, there you go. There's a business idea for you. Genius. I always feel the need to check to make sure my garage is locked at night before going to bed because I don't want someone stealing all the stuff we've been trying to get rid of for years. And you know what? You're not going to sell it. You're not. Take it to the dump. It'll take 10 to 15 bucks probably to get rid of it. Clear out the garage. The space, you'll love the space. Oh, I might need it one day. No, you won't. This is how people end up on hoarders in their later years. Don't do that. Don't become a hoarder. It's easy to happen. You save one thing here, you save one thing there. Next thing you know, the house is filled and you're eating out of the same bowl for the next 6 months and it's not washed. It happens to the best of us. It does. So just throw it out. That's what I'm saying here. That might be a DOT violation.
All right. Flatbed with a dump truck on top. On top of the dump truck is a truck with a lawnmower. And they're pulling a dump truck with an SUV on it.
Hey, saving on that delivery fee with your CDL. You know what? I'll tell you right now that this guy does not have his CDL. If he's doing this, I'll guarantee it. He's breaking the rules, and I love that. He's not hurting anybody. He's just driving down the road. That's it. He's got to get to a place. Saving a trip. Shout out to these three dudes just chilling at the very top of the outfield nosebleeds in Oakland. There are quite literally 50,000 better seats that are open and they could move to. These people bask in misery. It's kind of like Vikings fans, Twins fans. Are we addicted to cortisol? Is that what it is? Cortisol is the hormone that is released when bad things happen, when stress happens, right? That maybe that's what they're addicted to. They're amplifying their bad feeling. Being fans of Oakland is a horrible, horrible experience. I can only imagine. I mean, I can because I'm a Vikings fan and a Twins fan. It's horrific. Look at that. You don't want to move. Then you don't get that feeling. I don't know. That's my only explanation. That's what I'm saying. Los Angeles street signs are written by children.
Let's make this clear. So no parking 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yep.
Except there's actually no parking at all.
Okay, right.
Except there is parking 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Except there's not parking 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Monday, but there is. But there's no parking.
And you know what? You know what the best part about that is? There is some sort of council somewhere, some sort of city planning council that got together. They're getting paid lots of tax money. They probably put hundreds of thousands of dollars into this sign here. For what? For nothing. Just wasting your money, wasting tax money. That's what they're best at. Follow the rules, follow the signs. You don't understand them? That's your own damn fault. Wait for it. Whoa!
What would you do if I door-dinged your vehicle, huh?
I'm gonna kick. I am gonna. One second.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Gotta level the playing field. I like it. You're being fair. The man just wanted to eat. Oh, one of these videos. Why did this keep popping up? This looks real, too. Look at this guy. He's just disgusted. You know, here's the only thing that makes that okay is if you're somehow making thousands of dollars off of some blog or food review. I don't know, but if you're not, everyone knows what food is. Who cares? Stop it.
Oh, I didn't feel like parking in the back, and it's 2024. I can identify as whatever I want to.
Yeah. That's legal. You can do that. You can identify however you'd like to. That's a Tesla truck. There you go. My life is like when you are holding your laundry and a sock falls and you go to pick it up and two more fall and eventually everything's on the floor. This happens all the time. Happens all the time. So just take the trip to the bedroom, dump it on the bed, then go back and get the sock because you're going to drop more, okay? Take the punches as they come. Not to brag, but I was alive when you could slam the phone down to hang up on someone. It was spectacular. You're old. I don't even know if I don't know if we ever had a phone like that. Yeah, we never had a phone like that. Nope. You just press the button and that was it. Them. OMG, you should watch Big Bang Theory. It's so funny, OMG. Me watching Big Bang Theory. I've tried. I have tried. It's not that funny. It truly is not that funny. There was a few jokes that were like, oh, that's clever. But not belly laughing. No, not even close.
There is nothing more secure than knowing that your home and your family is protected at all times. Know that this is what's waiting for you if you choose to come into my home uninvited.
Look at him. Oh, look at him. He's just having a good time. Robert breaks in. The dog just gonna roll on his back and hopefully he's gonna get petted, right? So he's there. He's a therapy dog, a true therapy dog, helping you out, bringing your mood up. Yeah, the food's expensive. Yeah, the vets are expensive. But look at that. Look at that dog. Look at him. Look at him. Only in West Virginia. Oh, hell yeah. You know, a lot of these clips, they surface. We see stuff like this often. You know what that is right there? That's love. Okay? Maybe one day you'll experience it. Maybe one day you won't. I don't know. But this, more power to you guys. I love it. Just smoking a dart, riding on the cart. Hell yeah. What store are they going to? Save-A? What is that? Save-A-Lot? Never heard of it. Save-A-Lot Foods. Just going to get some tickets, you know, get a pack of darts and maybe some pepperoni for later. You never know.
My wife, please don't get political at Easter.
Everything Joe Biden touches turns to shit.
Have you been able to hold your tongue? Sometimes you have to say something. You have to say something. When stupid ideas they start to get tossed around. Generally, you don't want to be the one that starts the conversation, though. You know, but if you hear something stupid, sometimes you gotta go, well, did you see this? Okay, you can't let stupidity go unchecked all the time.
This is what happens when the government takes half your paycheck.
That is. Dude, that is. This is what's happened. They're making the roads unsafe. Had he had all of his money, he would have been able to put a real tire on there. Get rid of the donut. You know? That is not safe, by the way. You only got 50 miles on those spares. Max. And you shouldn't be going on the interstate with them. How to always get your girlfriend's Starbucks order right.
Hello. Can I get a grande iced chai latte with oat milk? I'll also do light ice on that. Add vanilla sweet cream cold foam and also add vanilla syrup, please.
Yeah, anything else for you?
That'll be it.
Back to, you know, what is love? That's love right there. In some cases. Sometimes that's abuse. I hope it, whatever. Do whatever you want, okay? If this is you, if you have to memorize an order like that, I support this. You can do the drop-down thing, put it next to your insurance cards. I would, I hope everything else is grade A in your relationship. Aside, this is not grade A. This is a sacrifice. We got to make sacrifices. That's part of a relationship. Point of view, you're shopping for groceries in Canada. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Love it. $11.79. Okay, so what do we got? I'm going to say, let's just go low end. Is it 70-ish cents per dollar? So we're talking $7-8 for a thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That doesn't even look like the family size, is it? Doesn't look like it. Things are getting out of control as far as prices go. It's not good. Okay, what's this? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Is that a vehicle crash? What are you doing? Why? Dude, people do some weird things for clout, that's for sure. And I thought it was going to slow down a little bit. Like during the 2020 days, that summer, like people were doing weird stuff. Maybe that will always exist, unfortunately. If Trump is reelected, Americans are planning to flee in droves. And you think I'd be upset at this? This is stupid. People said that in 2016. People said it in 2020. They say it every election. You're not going to leave. You're being a little toddler. You're being a baby. Just turn off the internet. 2 types of shoppers. No job, job. It's like that song, pay for your pack of fudge rounds. You know what I'm talking about? The ginger guy. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was super viral. There it is, getting the Lay's chips. So those Cheetos, what else is in there? I don't know.
This woman is blocking her space. She already said no to like 2 cars. This is going on 10 to 15 minutes.
Special place in Dante's Inferno for this lady. Look at this. Oh, that's what happens. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. That's called karma. Karma in action. I love it. Oh, that's so yummy. That's what happens. Stop trying to hoard the parking spots. It's first come, first serve, lady. Sorry, kid. I'm the ether bunny. What a stupid meme. What a stupid meme. It's so stupid. Guess the hair color. Oh, geez. That's, oof. It's either pink or blue. Maybe it's both. I don't know. Pro tip. If you were at the courthouse, always check behind the toilet for bribe money that hasn't been collected yet. Ooh. Yeah. It's not the worst thing to do. Are they going to report you? Probability of getting fooled. April Fool's Day. Election Day. 100%. 100% probability. A lot of people get real upset at that, but that's true. Haven't you guys been through enough of these cycles? Every 2 years we go through this thing. My reaction every time the government sends more of my money overseas. And they just keep doing it. Both parties, they just give me the taxes. Oh, here you go. Fund the wars. Oh, yeah, murder, death, doesn't matter over there. Just give us the money. We need the tax money. We need to fund the wars, the proxy wars. My boss puts applesauce on his pizza, slaps them together, and eats it like a sandwich. What? All right, let's draw this line. All right, we can all agree that this is too far, right? Right? The government. We will know if you don't report Venmo transactions over $600. Also the government. We failed our 5th Pentagon audit. We don't know where that $2.1 trillion went. Also, that's real. Did you guys know that? They failed the audit for, I think maybe 6 times now. For sure 5. That's real. No one cares. Nobody cares. Focus on the stupid stuff, you know? The things that keep us squabbling. Thomas Jefferson. We must not let our rulers load us with perpetual debts. Our rulers. Oh yeah, and it's higher than that now. I think we're at like $34.6 trillion now. It's going up by $1 trillion every 100 days. So, and nobody cares. That's the best part. Have you tried deleting Instagram? Yeah, well, Instagram has a lot of good memes. They do. A lot of good memes on Instagram. A lot of Reels is all right too. Decent Reels. I would delete TikTok, Twitter for sure, if you're trying to live a more productive life. Facebook, maybe. I mean, Instagram is, I would say, becoming my favorite as far as content goes. YouTube is obviously number one. Lily Worthington Rowe. I've been a professional medium for 15 and a half years and am very sensitive to all of the energy forces that surround us. The instructors are great and the facility is clean. But when I walked into the studio, I was assaulted by the dark energy radiating from Monica at the front desk. No offense, Lily, but you need to delete that review. You're borderline. You're not in this reality. That's what I'm going to say. Okay? You're living in a different reality than the rest of us, and this is not a helpful review. Woman claims she was virtually groped in the Meta VR platform Metaverse. I was teabagged in Halo. Dude, I'm telling you, if you played Halo 2 or before, the Call of Duty days in that time too, you got an education that was irreplaceable. Okay, there's nothing that could teach you that except Xbox Live in those days. Truly. And speaking of which, what happened to the Metaverse? Is that just a big sham? Is that still a thing? Has anyone ever used the Metaverse? Been on there? Remember when this was supposed to save us? It did, guys. It did save us. Coworker got in trouble yesterday and showed up wearing this today. Defund human resources. Dude, the worst offenders of HR violations are HR employees. That's a fact. I know HR employees, and I know that they are breaking the rules more than anyone else that they're regulating. This is the new bike made for couples with joint Facebook accounts. Is that a real bike? I know they make the cycles like that, the bicycles. What do they call them? Tandems, right? Are the tandem motorcycles, is that real? Probably wouldn't be caught dead on one of those, to be honest. That's just me. Life is all about perspective. The sinking of the Titanic was a miracle to the lobsters in the ship's kitchen. Perspective, folks. It's a good lesson right there. Google sends gifts to a baby in Indonesia whose name is Google. Sleep well, PlayStation 5. Can you imagine naming your kid PlayStation 5, hoping to get a free one, and that kid has to live a life of misery while you save, what, $600? I don't even know how much it costs. And I hope that's fake, too. I hope there's not actually a kid named Google. Let's look this up. Booking flights on a phone is crazy. That is a laptop activity. My most millennial trait is big purchases must happen in big laptop screen. Here's why, though. Like, you have to type in credit card information, and that is so hard to do it with your two thumbs when you can just type it real fast. I mean, that's why it makes sense. So I'm all for this. This is true. Grape soda doesn't even taste like grapes, but it sure as hell tastes like purple. Yeah, they should stop calling it grape. Just call it purple. It doesn't taste anything like grapes. It's delicious, absolutely. But this is the common theme, though. We know that watermelon doesn't taste like watermelon either. A lot of you in the comments, you disagree with me, but that's true. Balloons are so weird. Happy birthday. Here's a plastic sack of my breath. That's a very bizarre, weird way to look at it, but it's true. I'm single, taken, the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. That's all there is. Hell yeah, Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. Great movie. When's the last time he made a good movie, by the way? Biden suggests uncle eaten by cannibals in New Guinea. But military says his World War II plane lost at sea. He's at the stage of dementia where childhood memories merge with Looney Tunes shorts from the 1930s. He really said this. He said that his uncle, I should say he implied this, that his uncle got eaten by cannibals. That really happened last week. Cheers, folks. We're having a great year. That's the President of the United States. I still can't believe this actually happened. Oh, yeah. You guys remember this? I was just talking about this. This is what happened in 2020. People lost their minds. This is what they're doing for clout. Showing the police. Hell yeah. Crumpet dancing. This is art right here. This is art. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Change your Instagram profile picture to a black square. It did so much good, didn't it? Made you feel good. Dude, people lost their minds. People literally went insane. They consumed way too much mainstream media, and then it seeped into social media, and people lost their minds. So yes, reminder, could be worse. We could be living in that time still. My spiteful mother-in-law ruined my $9,000 gender reveal. People tell us we should press charges. Why are you doing a $9,000 gender reveal? You know, maybe you're Jeff Bezos. You have that kind of money. But if you're not, why is that not sitting in a money market fund right now making 5-6% instead of doing a gender reveal? Hey, at least you have video proof. You tried to answer it. You tried to answer it. It was your phone malfunctioned. I'm looking at it. There's video proof of it. So she can be mad if she wants, but it's the truth. That's what happened.
Warning PSA, if you're going to send me a meme, don't send me something with 1 million+ likes. I spend 6 hours a day on this app. Chances are I've already seen it. I want something with 15 likes and no shares featuring some creature from a dark corner of the internet.
This happens with my wife sometimes. She'll send me stuff. It's like, saw that like 2 weeks ago. That was super viral. Like, I spend a lot more time. I get it. I'm online more. Freshman in college right now. Copy and paste. That's what I'm talking about. Copy and paste it right into the AI machine. I will say a lot of people were doing this before. I'm not saying I ever did this. You ever hear of Quizlet? Quizlet, they would, people would upload their quizzes, their tests to that. A few other sites as well. You literally copy and paste your question, put it into Google, it pops up. So people have been doing this for a long time. This is why online school is kind of a joke. And if you don't think this is a widespread thing, you are wrong. Go to any college class in this country, and this is happening.
Yeah, this is trespassing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
See, it's not like a challenge. The gate's not there to be like, oh, try and get over it. See if you can do it. It's actually there to keep you from getting in.
Some people, man. Some people. Gotta remind them, no trespassing.
This is a Thunder Nova 51 laser.
This is the Kubota L2501, and I use it to do all my farm work. It's an incredible track.
Yeah, that first one, that is kind of a bizarre promotion, I will say. Whatever, if it works. Look, it's working now. What the hell is the Thunder Laser? I don't know what that is, but here, you made it. You're getting free promotion right now.
Storm's rolling in. Better put a few extra cranks down the old trailer tonight. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's not going anywhere.
There ain't no NATO in this country taking that thing. That's strapped down good. Hell yeah, nice work, brother.
Hey, Dad, you know what they say? A daughter always dates a man that looks just like her dad.
What?
Haha. Haha. They look spot on impression there. They look just alike. When you're playing golf and this happens. The hell? Better go check on him. Modern arts. What is that? What are you doing? Is that butter? What is that? Is that coal? Do people pay for this? Yeah, we've seen this one. That's art. That's very, very artful. Honestly, I'm being serious here. Has anyone been to one of these like live action art shows? Do you pay money for this? Like, do people buy these things? I know we had one not too long ago where it was like the clay sculpture, where it allegedly sold for like millions of dollars, and he was like rubbing his face on it. Okay, this one's kind of cool. That one's kind of cool. I will say, I wouldn't call this art, but if you're trying to do like a senior prank or something, look at that. That's perfect. I love it. It's not art though. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you need to test yourself again on Thursday. And if you laugh there, you got to watch on Sunday, okay? On Sunday, if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment. That's what we do here on this channel. There's no having a good time in these dark, dark days, folks. Nope. No finding silver linings, none of that. Be miserable. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
For the children.
Idiots.